let's jump in. We'll join the race. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm good.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Can you hear me, Brett?
Yes, I can. Yep.
Okay, good. All right, I just started the race. So I'm going to get the boat going. You're up. Oh, he's got a black boat. That's just, brother. There's a bot over there. We got 42 seconds to start. I am going to tighten up on the sails a little bit, get a bit of speed, get over towards it. All right, Brett, what are you doing?
I'm just waiting to see what the wind's going to do at this moment. It looks like
All
it would
right.
be better starting from the other side. So I'm going to start heading towards the other side. The one thing I didn't make clear in the last video, when you're moving around in the boat, you can teleport. I prefer to actually, because I've got room in my room that I sail in, I prefer to walk from side to side because there's enough to do with the controls without actually having to teleport as well.
All right, so I think what we're thinking, did the race just start?
Yeah.
Were we talking too much?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here we go. Okay, that's bad. I just bumped into you. No, where are you?
No, I'm over here, coming from the other way. So,
all right. Well, I'm on starboard, so
yeah, I've got to.
Wait to me. Yeah, see, I made him duck me, and I distracted him so much at the start. See, look, I'm gonna grab this other gust here as well. Greg, I got some. Brett, I got some gusts. I'm gonna nail you. I'm gonna win this race.
You're not going to win this race because coming back towards me, you're going to be on the wrong.
Well,
I'm going to be
that's true.
favored.
That's why I attacked a little bit early, but I'm going to give myself enough room, and I think I'm going to get through these gusts here. I think I'm going to beat you to the.
I'm actually going to play a bit of a match race here where I'm going to have to avoid the bot coming in at me. It's just hit me.
I got to keep my eye on the speed here. I'm going to speed up. So I did beat. Looks like I did beat him to the marker. Wind is shifting all over the place here. I am going to shift. Looking at the compass. So here we go. All right. I'm tacking. Let's see, I didn't get it right. Wait. Where are you? Oh, whooped you. I think this is the first time I've ever beaten Brett to the mark. Although I think I got you almost the other day. All right, so I'm just trimming the sails and I'm watching. I'm going to my marker. Brett, what are you doing back there?
Same as you. I'm just really keeping my sails as trimmed as possible.
Yep. Well, you're not doing a very good job because I'm ahead.
I'm looking under the sail so I can see where the mark is.
Right. Oh, all right. Hang on. I'm letting out.
I can see a piece of light patch out there, so I'll avoid that because it's going to drop my speed.
All right. I'm rounding marker number 2. Trim. Hey. Bring the head sail in and up. Oh man, I'm trimmed up absolutely perfectly. Got 3 dead ahead of me. I can't see any gusts. I'm standing here. What are you doing back there?
I've just rounded 2, so I'm doing the same as you, just trimming up as quickly as I can.
Oh, I gotta bring my sails in a little bit. It'll wind shift there. Thing is, you got to keep your eye on the telltales. Okay, so I'm going to be rounding mark 3. What I got to do is I got to turn the wheel at the same time as bringing in my sails. And turning up and right there.
Now I've just seen a big shift come from looking at the boat over there and seeing it swing.
All right, I'm hitting the gust over here, so I'm going for that. Right in my path, so I think that was a little buck there.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tack right around the mark because there's been a huge wind shift, so Grant's taking a risk going out there. I'm tacking now
Oh,
because it'll put me...
got a nice wind shift up.
He's chasing wind shifts. I'm heading out towards this wind
covering
shift out here.
Right now, I've got a tack now.
He's on a better side of the course than me, so I'm hoping for a shift before we get back up to the top as it's a long leg.
You can't win on hope, mate.
Here comes the shift now, so he's about to lose. I'm going to
I'm watching
pull it out that way. Now when the shift is complete, I'll now tack back and I'll be way ahead of him.
Okay, I'm going to tack now as well. I'm going to cover him. And I'm trying to keep my speed at 5.2. Actually, I got a nice shift right then.
I'm just under 5 here, but I'm also trying to potentially hit the puff that's up ahead of us. As I can see from the cloud above,
Got one.
that puff's coming towards us. So I'm going to pick my speed
Got
up,
a puff.
drop a little bit lower so I can hit that puff and get over
How
the
much
other
do you
side of the
drop
course
off
to cover Grant at the same time.
Okay, yeah, I just missed that puff. I didn't want to drop down that low. I'm just going to have to go for the...
I'm also conscious that there's another boat out here in the way.
Yep. I'm going to go straight for the ley line.
So at the moment I've got a comfortable lead on on Grant. I can see him over there.
Really? Oh, you red dog. How did you... What the...
I'm just going to...
This is why you win all the time.
I'm almost at the ley line now. As we can see from the compass, yellow's coming out of the red means I'm at the ley line. But I'm just going to take it a little bit further just to cover Grant. Tack back on him. Now I've got plenty of speed into the...
All the time. I should have covered you. So you got the advantage by... You tacked after Mark 3.
Tacked after Mark 3 because there was a big shift. I'm going to stay on this side of the boat for the rounding because we're going down to 3. So I like, when I'm going from 1 to 3, I like to take it a little bit wider because you get a nice tight turn. And then it's critical to trim those sails as quickly as you can to get your speed up.
So you're going to take a tight turn and get on a run really fast, right? Behind you. Now I'm going to try to get my spinnaker out. Downwind.
Grant's heading out trying to open his spinnaker. I'm going to take the direct line to the...
Why is it not open?
I've got to watch these bots
Pretty
coming
much
towards
off
us.
course. I think this might be a bad strategy. Oh. Puff here. And I just missed that bot.
Now when I'm rounding from 1 to 3, I want to keep... I'm hoping there's no shift because as long as I can keep the wind on this side of the boat, it allows me to do a very tight turn. As I turn around 3, I'll trim in tight. It'll stop my boat, but it'll keep me real tight to the mark, which potentially means I can lay the finish line. So here I am here, tightening it up, stopping the boat, spinning on the dime, and close to being able to lay the finish line.
Whoa.
Rather than looking at Grant, we'll probably shoot out wide.
Oh, you know what I did? Oh no! Oh no!
He's
I'm
completely
trying to
lost
get
that.
Sails out. Yep, I lost it, and that made me panic. And then I didn't bring my sails in fast enough. And see, this is why he wins all the time. And I'm so confident. Yeah, sail last to the finish.
I could possibly turn up to wind at about 4 knots and lay the finish line, but Grant's that far behind. I'm just going to stay at my 5 to
Oh, there he
5.2.
goes. Listen to his confidence. You know what we need is a massive tornado.
And I can see a puff right at the start boat there, so I'm going to tack on that without hitting the start boat and cross the finish line. for an easy one.
Hit the committee book. Come on, die. I still have to hit. Alright, my big mistake was not covering him. Cover means if you're in the front, you've got to do what the guy behind you does so you get the same wind. Classic blunder. Classic. And only to start Asia going up against Brett. Finish line. Here I go. You know, I had it. See, look, he got a spinner. Oh, yeah, sure, good race. Yeah, great. Not excellent. All right, mate, that was good. Thanks for all the strategy on that.
No problem.
Everybody learns from me what not to do. Enough, right?
Yeah, let's jump back to the lobby. I think we almost done.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, get a good shot of that.
Yeah, thanks.